Okay, boys, we are back for another video. Hopefully this camera is set up right. And more importantly, we're back for episode 5, I believe it is, in the Satan's Trap series. And today, we're going to be covering pride. Okay, pride is a powerful and dangerous sin that literally blinds people, and it ruins your relationship with God. It's at the root of many other sins and was even the cause of Satan's downfall. Alright? So let's get into it. Like we talked about, where was pride first? Where did it come from? Where did pride come from? Alright. Pride was actually the first sin. It was Satan's rebellion against God. And if you take a look into Isaiah 14, specifically 12 through 15 in that book, it reads, "You said in your heart, I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. But you are brought down to the realm of the dead, to the depths of the pit." Alright, Satan had the desire to elevate himself, and this led him to fall, okay? And now he tempts humans in the same way, alright? Let's take a look at some other famous acts of pride in the Bible. If you go to Genesis. Three, 4 through 6. We can go over the story of Adam and Eve. We covered it a lot, but we're going to keep covering it because it's a really important story, and I think a lot of people need to understand, just how relevant it is to many of these sins we talk about, and how relevant it is to the sins we commit on a daily basis today. Alright, the serpent told Eve she would be like God if she ate the fruit. Alright, this made her act on her own wisdom and didn't trust in God anymore. Okay, God told her to have anything in the garden but the fruit. She wanted to be prideful. She decided just to eat the fruit so she could become like God. And then we could also look at Exodus. Okay, Pharaoh's pride made him refuse to submit to God, leading to destruction of Egypt and his army. Okay, we know that story as well. So there are countless stories of pride being prominent in the Bible. The Luke and the tax collector and the Pharisees, that one comes to mind as well. I don't have the book and the numbers offhand, but you should take a look into it. But yeah, pride is everywhere in the Bible, okay? And it's also in real life as well. Social media is one. Alright, we compare ourselves to the other, and we have self-promotion, okay? We seek validation in numbers, likes, subscribers, money, rather than seeking validation with the Lord. We're prideful in that sense. And then also, if you look in Hollywood, or maybe not even Hollywood, but just CEOs of companies and then movie stars, actors, things like that, they're prideful. They rise to fame and they want to be this godly figure, okay? And then they go and they crash out, and next thing you know, you see them on the Walk of Fame or the Walk of Stars, whatever it is in LA, who are crackheads and homeless and all that. Okay, so pride is very prominent. We're all blinded by materialistic things. Okay, one more thing I want to cover is that self-made mentality. People who say they come nothing from something, but they don't understand that God gave them opportunities. Okay, we are very blessed to be living in, I assume you live in America or UK or Europe, somewhere in Europe. I know UK's in Europe. I'm not a dumbass. Sorry for swearing God, but I know UK's in Europe. But we live in North America, Europe, somewhere where you can watch these videos, right? We're very lucky. that we don't live in a country that is poor, where we make like $1 a week or something like that. We're very lucky and blessed for things. We're blessed that we're healthy, that we have eyesight, we have ears, we have, our arms and legs. But a lot of people think they're self-made. They don't understand that God gave them the ability to breathe. God gave them, the circumstances to go out there and get what they wanted to get, okay? Life could be a whole lot different. You could be in India, where, like I said, working for $1 a week. You could not have a body part. You could have, an illness, a disease, things like that, okay? It's all about giving glory to God, all right? That's why I usually say in a lot of my reels at the end of my videos, all glory to God, because, I could never be posting these videos. I could never be posting the reels, the shorts, anything like that, okay? So I'm very thankful that He's given me the opportunity to go after this, go after my dreams, and yeah. All right, so now let's look at how to overcome pride. So let's, like I talked about previously, recognize God as the source of everything. Hold up, I need a drink. We've been talking a lot. Okay. James 4:6. God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. You need to go to Him with humility. You gotta tell Him, like, if this is in your will, God, let me have this, and then come to Him with your struggles. Okay, I know a lot of people who are constantly struggling with their sins, but they won't go to God. They won't tell Him what's coming up, maybe a feeling of like embarrassment or like, I don't know what the case may be, and that's prideful at the end of the day. You might not have another opportunity to talk to God and tell Him about it. So you gotta go out there and you gotta tell Him. And then a lot of people will they'll try and hide their sins as well. And it's like Eve did that. They tried to hide from God in the garden after they ate the fruit. And it's like, God's the creator of the universe. He had a vision for you. He knows the numbers of hair on your head. He knows what you're going to do, man. There's no point in hiding from Him. Okay? You gotta come clean. Don't be prideful. Tell him what you did, okay? And just have humbleness. Say like, God, look, I can't do this without you. God, look, I'm struggling with lust. God, look, I have an alcohol addiction. God, look, I need you in my life, okay? And then another thing you can do is serve others, okay? Philippians. I need to read Philippians again because that's just such a good book, man. I think I'll start there tonight. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. Okay, I read this in the book Inner Excellence by Jim Murphy, I think it is. But it's like, you can't have two emotions at once. You can't be grateful and worried, things like that. You can't be happy and sad. All right. So most of the times, if you're serving others, like if you're going out and you're praying for others, you're giving them compliments, maybe you're helping the homeless, I don't know, acts of charity, things of that nature, you're not going to be able to be prideful. It's just in human nature. You can't do two things or be two things at once. So that's one way I recommend it. And plus, it's what Jesus wanted. He talks about spreading love, caring for others, and yeah, serve others, man. And then finally, actually, I got two more. For you, I believe. Number 3, surrender to God, like we talked about earlier. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Okay? Now, that verse can be taken in a lot of terms. In the sense we're talking about today, we're talking about understanding that God has a plan for you. He has a purpose for you, and you have to understand that things are going to happen, but you ultimately need Him in your life. Because, like we talked about, you could be in an entirely different situation right now. Oh my gosh, dude, my back! Holy crap, dude! I don't know. I slept on it wrong, and it's killing me, and I got a wicked itch. Sorry. I'm professional. I'm fired. No, but tell Him what's going on. Talk to Him about it. Like, yo, God, I'm struggling with lust. Yo, God, I want this. Yo, God, I want that. Yo, God, I need help with this. Yo, God. Obviously, don't go, yo, God. All right, have respect. He's your Father. But just talk to Him, man. Talk to Him like your Father. Tell Him what's going on with your life. Tell Him things you're worried about. Tell Him things you're excited, and understand that you need Him in your life, okay? You ultimately need Him in your life, and that, the reason why you're here is because of Him at the end of the day. And then, finally, also in Proverbs, that reads, faithful are the wounds of a friend. Profuse are the kisses of an enemy. Okay? You're most likely going to be prideful in isolation. I always like to think about in the self-improvement space, this lone wolf mentality. Yeah, I'll do it alone. Yeah, I'll do this. It's all me. I'm flawless. All this bull crap. Alright? Have people to call on when you're off track. Whether it be God, whether it be your family members, whether it be your friends. Okay? Understand that you need to count on people. I know a lot of people watching these videos, they want to build an empire, they want to do this and that. You need to learn how to delegate, okay? You're not going to be able to do it alone. Yes, you can make your first 10K. Yes, you can make your first 20K. But after that, or even growing a business, you're going to need a sales team. You're going to need appointment setters. You're going to need people, manufacturers, things like that, okay? You can't do it all on your own, and you have to understand that. Surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people who will get you not into sin, get you out of sin, okay? That's really all I got, guys. Pride is the devil. No. But honestly, man, it's a bad sin. Get out of it. Hope this video helped. All glory to you guys, or all glory to God. I'm praying for each and every single one of you. I prayed today at church. Hopefully you went to church today. And yeah, my coaching's down below if you need one-on-one help. Love you, boys, and thank you.